Hey guys, do you remember the time we went to the mountain?
Of course, first we put all the backpacks in the trunk. It was such a mess to fit everything in.
Yeah, but it was worth it because we had snacks, cameras, and even speakers.
Besides, we were super excited because the water was perfect.
Only even next from next cars already looked mama.
Exactly, from the very beginning, we knew it was going to be a special trip.
Later, when we started walking, it was all louder and fun.
That's right. I thought after a while I was already getting tired. I won't lie.
Hahaha, same here. And I was taking pictures of every plant and every rock, like it was National Geographic.
By the way, that's when I almost fell because the trail was slippery.
Fuck and step time. We had enough what's this part.
And as consequence, we realized that as a team, everything is easier.
After that, we climbed high and things go south.
Exactly. The trail was so steep. I just keep thinking, why did I agree to come?
Same, although at the same time I was happy because of the landscape.
On the other hand, I was worried it might start raining.
However, next soon science with us high got much energy.
And in addition, the breeze was fresh, which encouraged us to keep going.
When we got halfway, we sat down for a break.
Yeah, and that's when I pulled off the chips.
And me, I opened the chocolate because in particular, I always need something sweet.
Meanwhile, I was drinking water like it was a marathon.
And tonight, wait, as night in the forest.
Right, it sounded like an animal, but it turned out to be just curious, a little bird.
Then we kept walking and little by little the view became more spectacular.
In fact, from one point you could see the whole valley. It was impressive.
Just like in the movies, when the hero finally reaches the top.
And as a result, we all feel super happy.
Even side night moments was sweet more times I'm fit.
Without a doubt, it was one of the best memories of that day.
Almost at the end, we were all exhausted.
Nevertheless, we didn't want to give up.
And right then, that's when we realized the goal was so close.
So we walked faster, even though our legs couldn't take it anymore.
Finally, wet my no day stop no see.
And of course, we took a group picture to remember the moment.
On our way down, everything felt easier.
Yes, I thought my knees were shaking. I was just laughing about it.
And I told them stop taking more pictures even if my phone battery was almost gone.
Besides, we keep singing songs, and that made the sentence even more fun.
Yeah. In fact, next was in next moment times, mother of boys times.
And so we turned the way back into another little adventure.
When we finally reached the car, we were still talking about all the moments.
Exactly. I feel like the day had been longer than usual.
And in particular, I couldn't stop looking at the photos right away.
At the same time, I was already dreaming about our next trip.
It was night of experience. What needs is stay in your dog, yeah.
And as a result, we promised each other that it wouldn't be the last one.
In conclusion, the trip was hard but amazing.
In other words, it was worth every drop of sweat.
Moreover, we learned to trust ourselves and the team more.
And also, we realized that something the hardest part brings the best reward.
Above all, we keep the idea wisely. Next
Exactly, because that adventure wasn't just a hike, it was an unforgettable experience.